welcome back to another episode interview series with Rabbitcoinhole YouTube channel. As you guys know, we want you to know correct information in Web3 and blockchain space. And one of the real OGs with me, Özel from Rocktree Capital. First of all, how is it going so far? We are in the EVM event. So how is it going so far, sir?
It's great. Dubai is very fast-paced, a lot of activity. We're already in a bull run macro environment. We're seeing a lot of great projects and a lot of old friends too, from all around the world.
Amazing, amazing. And could you tell us more your vision? We already know we are investing really promising and early stage project. But could you tell us more? What is your vision and what you guys actually building?
Okay, so Rocktree Capital, we're an early stage crypto fund. We originally started in Web 2 but moved to Web 3. Our headquarters are Beijing, China. So I went to China at a very early age, studied Chinese, and then we started doing the earliest Web 2 projects in China, and then we moved to crypto, Web 3.
Amazing.
So we do early stage and we look at two things in terms of Rocktree's investment thesis. One, we focus on founders. We focus on the psychology. So some of our team is trained in behavioral neuroscience to be able to assess these founders have the components for success in the Web3 ecosystem. The second thing is that our team is in New York and other parts of North America, and then the other part of our team is in Asia. Yeah. And so what we do is we find early stage projects in the West, and then I will dedicate my team to become their arm to scale them up in the East, because actually a lot of the innovation comes from the West, but the early adoption is in the East and the risk-taking is in the East. And then sometimes we find the early stage projects in the East, for example, like this one, EVM, and then we will scale them up in the West. Mm-hmm. So in this model, we've done projects like the Graph, DYDX, XLR, and then we've done passive investments like Chainlink, Phantom, and other projects like that too.
Amazing. And usually what kind of projects are you guys focusing for investment?
Great question. So we focus on infrastructure, DeFi, cross-chain, and Bitcoin ecosystem. Bitcoin ecosystem emerged in Asia only about 12 months ago, so we're one of the leaders in that. And then in terms of infrastructure, we've done some top projects. We're always trying to find projects that are future decacorns. So when we were in Web 2, we were looking for future unicorns, but in Web 3, unicorn's too boring, right? Yeah. 1 billion market cap. We're trying to find projects that can be 10 billion market cap and above. Of course, we don't get it all the time, but that's what we're aiming for every investment we do.
Amazing. Amazing. And what is your exactly criteria for the investments?
Okay, so that's a great question. We focus on founders and the psychological makeup of the founders.
Amazing.
We, one of our partner funds in China, they use this strategy in equity, and they would get 1000x returns in equity, which is unheard of. You can get those in crypto, but in equity. So they taught us this method. They were the ones who originally brought me to China. And so we're always focused on founders, because when you have good founders, if times are bad, you can still work it out. Yeah. But if you have bad founders, when times are bad, okay, everything goes bad, but actually when it goes really bad is when times are good. Founders get greedy, founders start getting lazy, whatever it is. We're always focused on the psychology and the integrity of the founders.
Amazing. And the last question is, for the Turkish community, what is the best way for making money in crypto, in your opinion?
Okay. So this is a really good question. First of all, I love my Turkish brothers and sisters because they have the attributes of both East and West.
Yeah.
So Western has a lot longer term vision, but the East loves to take the risk and loves to adopt early things. And so Turkey has both of these. A lot of young population who's willing to try new things that are even more advanced than the United States. So this is an important element. But the thing that I find the Turkish market lacks, and we're always looking for new friends like you in the Turkish market, is there's a lot of low quality projects that the most important thing is to find the high quality projects, the legit projects, and you can't find this in Twitter. So what our mission is, we've done this with China very successfully, and a lot of people follow us in Asia, and we're now coming to the Turkish market as well with our investments. We like Excelar and Covalent and so forth. These are, and Casper and so forth, exactly. These are legit projects with legit founders. And so if you invest into them, whether you make the money in short term or long term, you will make money because it's a long-term play. That's the most important thing. The vision of the founders is long-term, and they have high integrity and good product that we did the due diligence on. So I think that's my best advice. Like, obviously you can do a lot of meme coins and so forth. We don't touch that stuff. We just look at true product and legit teams.
Amazing. Thank you, Omar. It was a really, really valuable interview with you. Thank you so much for sharing your valuable thoughts. If you would like to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Thank you.